What's up you guys, it's Techrodd with a new After Effects tutorial, and this tutorial I'll be explaining how to motion track 2D text in After Effects CS6. Now, this only works for CS6. If you have CS5, CS4 and the other version of After Effects, I recommend using the Foundry plugin called Camera Tracker, and that's almost the same as the one I'll be using in CS6. Now, CS6 has a pre-installed plugin called 3D Camera Tracker, and that makes you able to motion track and make a 3D environment into your After Effects composition. Now, I'll be explaining how to do that. It's really simple. Okay, so first off, you need to be sure you have your Camera Tracker window over here, and how to get it is really simple. Just on top here you can see window, and then over here you can see tracker, and that brings up this window over here. And then you have to select your clip you have. So for example, I got here just a normal clip to be motion tracked from Call of Duty, and then just press track camera over here, and that will apply the 3D camera tracker to your composition, to your video actually, and it will initialize the frames, actually initialize the points in your video, and it will kind of make a 3D environment, and you'll be able to select points within that camera tracker. It will take about a minute or so, depending on how long your motion track or how long your video is. It's 4 seconds here with me, so I guess it takes about 30 seconds. It's almost done. There we go, solving camera. If it fails with you, I suggest using another video or another cinematic, because some cinematics don't work. If you really want to use that cinematic, I recommend using the Foundry plugin. I'll be doing a tutorial on how to use that in the future, so please stay subscribed for that. Alright, so when you're when it's done initializing and it's finished the rendering, it brings up all these points. You can see over here there are a lot of points, and yeah, you can see a red circle. You'll be able to select 3 points. For example, over here, when you left click your mouse over here, it selects 3 points, and those 3 points will be motion tracked. So here, my motion track will be seen, and when you go through your composition, it will stay the same. Now, left mouse click the points that are most viable. So be sure those points stay on the same place, but most of the time it will stay at the same place. So anyway, right click on it and choose create null and camera, and that will create a null object, and that null object will be placed on the same place. So you can kind of see, yeah, that's good, it will stay on the same place, so I'm certain that it will be motion tracked very good. Now what you now have to do is create a new text layer, really simple, and just call it motion track. I'm just change the color to white so you can see it. There we go. Now we have to, over here you can see toggle switches and modus. Normally it should be this way. There's another way. Just have to click toggle switches over here, and then it brings up this. You'll be able to make the text 3D and make it 3D, and it will be motion tracked out already. It will make the text 3D. And it will be motion tracked into the 3D environment. But as we can see, the text is not on its normal place. I want it to be here and not over there. And how to do that is very simple. We're just going to change the Z position. So we're going to, Z position means integrating into your project, so further away into that 3D environment. It doesn't matter. We're just going to increase the Z position to about 1200, I believe. Should be fine, and then as we can see, it stays in the screen. We're just going to increase the size a little bit, and we're going to lower it a little bit, maybe increasing it a little bit more. There we go. And as we can see, it's motion tracked. It's really that simple. Now I must say 2D motion track is better than 3D motion track, I believe, because I think when you're doing a chill edit, for Call of Duty, for example, 2D motion tracking is the way to do it. So don't use 3D or anything else. Yeah, as you can see, it's very good motion tracked. And you can do it with every clip you want, every cinematic you have. If it doesn't work, just use the Foundry plugin. I will do a tutorial on that in the future. Or if you don't have the time for that, to wait for it, just search YouTube. You'll find one really soon. And yeah, you can also kind of make this 2D text 3D just by duplicating it a few times, changing the text color to black, for example, grayish, and decreasing the size a little bit. So you can see it's kind of 3D. But not that good, so I suggest not doing that too much, because as you can see, you go further in, it's not 3D. But if you look that way, it is kind of 2D. But it's your choice. 2D motion tracking is really nice, I believe. I gave it a plus points actually. Anyway, I think that's about it. So just motion track it out. It's really simple. Of course, every time you do that, just make sure a new composition from that, for that clip, because you can still do it in your edits. For example, you have a big composition, and you can still do the same thing for multiple motion tracks. I think that's about it. So thank you for watching this tutorial on how to motion track 2D text. I hope it was of any use. If it worked for you, please like and comment saying that it works, and yeah, please subscribe for more tutorials.